Marlins will hand the ball to Zach Thompson, his 9th start this season and in his career, coming off a loss against the Yankees and a 2.08 ERA in this ballpark, where he certainly seems comfortable as well. And he'll face the Mets for the first time in his career. Brandon Nimmo set to dig in. Thompson ready for another 2-2 pitch. And a ground ball. That's Isan Diaz from the outfield grass. And finally, he puts away Brandon Nimmo for the first out. In steps Jeff McNeil. This one's in the air, back behind short, and Jazz ranging back to make the play. 2 down. And now Pete Alonso with nobody on and 2 out. 3-2 now. Poked out to left field. Alfaro makes the play out there.
And Zach Thompson retires the Mets in order here in the first.
Carlos Carrasco's Toyota numbers gave up that leadoff home run from the first pitch to Jonathan India. After that was pretty spotless. 88 and 73 in his career with 196 starts.
Chisholm 2 for 4 in the opening game of the series Monday before he was waylaid on the COVID list yesterday. Here's the 2-seamer grounded on the right side. Baez playing in the shift, throws out Chisholm for the first out. Isan Diaz having a good series, 3 for 7 with a double and a home run. Pops up the fastball into left field, and Dom Smith is there waiting for it, and that's the second out. So Carrasco has retired the first 2. Here's Jesus Aguilar, 1 for 5 in this series, and he pops it up into shallow center. Out goes McNeil calling, and McNeil puts it away with 2 hands to retire the side. Carrasco gets the Marlins 1-2-3, no score after 1, and the Mets have the bases loaded with nobody out. And here's VR, the former Marlin. And that's topped past the mound. Diaz will have to play it to first, underhand, just in time to get VR as a run comes home. So it's a triply productive out for VR. He gets a run in and advances the other 2 runners. The Mets have a 1-0 lead. Just too slowly for Diaz to make any other play, and he almost lost that play with that weak underhand flip.
Well, good changeup here by the pitcher. Gets by him, and you're right. Diaz needs to toss that ball, not underhand it, with the speed of VR.
So now Florida native Tomas Nido will come up. 2nd and 3rd and 1 out. And Nido hammers one on the ground. Aguilar coming home with it for the tag play, and Baez is safe. Looked like it got there in time, but the home plate umpire Angel Hernandez said Baez got in around the tag by Jackson to make it 2-0 New York, and we'll see if the Marlins challenge.
Wow, maybe some trickery with that slide by Baez.
Give him the old okey-doke?
Yeah, a little okey-doke to maybe get that hand in before Jackson could apply the tag.
It'll be a fielder's choice, and here's the play at the plate. Jackson had it in plenty of time. Baez took the left hand away and got the right hand in. Wow. You know, we talk about Baez and his instincts for the game and how you have to keep your eye on him. That's one of the things that he can do.
And because Jackson didn't get over there, he allowed Baez to have that trickery.
So it's 2-0 New York, and now Carrasco bats with 1st and 3rd and 1 out. Carrasco 1 career run batted in, gets the bunt down, but it's too hard. Thompson to second, a bad throw, and Conforto will come in with the 3rd run of the inning. It was not a good bunt by Carrasco. Thompson made the right choice throwing to second, but he made a terrible throw. And on the error, the Mets now have a 3-0 lead.
Well, you got to be an athlete when you're on that mound also. Had an opportunity to not only get the out at second, but Carrasco is not running hard because of that hamstring. That was a chance for a double play if he makes the proper throw, but just spiked it into the ground.
Mets lead 3-0 over the Marlins, bottom of the 2nd.
Lewis Brinson will lead off. And a good slider to strike out Brinson. That's his first strikeout of the night. And Carrasco set down the first 4.
So he can wipe hitters out, especially with this slider.
1 out, nobody on. Brian Anderson, the batter.
Lifted out to right center. And Conforto and Nimmo come together, and Nimmo gives way. Conforto makes the catch, 2 out.
2 up, 2 down. 5 in a row set down by Carrasco to start the game. The batter now, Jorge Alfaro.
And Carrasco's got it working tonight. He strikes out Alfaro on 3 pitches, 6 up and 6 down for Carlos Carrasco. He's got a 3-0 lead after 2. Home 3rd inning. Carlos Carrasco's retired the first 6 Marlins. He gets Brian De La Cruz to start the 3rd. And that's lined toward the middle. 1 hopper grab by McNeil. The quick throw on a hop, and Alonso digs it out. Beautifully done on both ends against the speed of De La Cruz. McNeil got rid of it as fast as he could. And Pete did the rest with the scoop.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Joe Panik. Runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 out. The Marlins down by 3. Panik into center field. That's a base hit. Alfaro's going to get the green light. Throw goes to third. It's cut off. RBI pinch hit single for Joe Panik. And the Marlins trail this one 3-1.
Joe putting together a quality pinch hit at bat. Fought off a couple of tough pitches in. And his arms extended. Carrasco missed the mark. 88 miles an hour, outer third. That ball was supposed to be in. Panik all over it.
That's going to do it for Carrasco as Luis Rojas comes out to take the ball from him.
Aaron Loup is coming into this ball game. Jazz Chisholm is coming to bat.
Payoff pitch coming to Jazz. And a ground ball to short. Baez has it. Goes to second. McNeil can't turn the double play. A run will score. And the Marlins get a little bit closer now, 3-2. So Aguilar to get it going.
If you're in a good hitter's count, you got to be looking down the middle and give it a ride.
And Aguilar hit a ton down the line. This is gone. Game tying home run, Jesus Aguilar.
Now that is how you tie up a baseball game in the 6th. You take a hanging slider and you hit a no-doubter to left.
Baez in the 8th against Anthony Bass. And Javi lifts one down the right field line, slicing toward the corner. That ball is out of here. Javi Baez goes the other way. An opposite field home run for Baez, his second as a Met, his 24th of the year. And Baez puts the Mets in front of the top of the 8th. It's 4-3 New York. Opposite field power for Javi Baez.
Not even that bad of a pitch by Bass, but he has so much plate coverage and so much talent to be able to take a pitch off the strike zone and down and hit it over the right field wall. Boy, Baez chirping at the bench of the Marlins.
Boy, he's got a little wild side to him.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Yeah, he does. He wanted to let Blyer know to keep talking about what happened yesterday.
See him pointing at the Marlins dugout on his way to the plate. This goes back to last night when he was doing that chirping sign to Richard Blyer after Blyer got him out. Conforto at third. Davis set to run again from first. And Nimmo takes ball 4. Here comes the runner from third. Conforto scores, and it's 5-3 New York. A wild pitch on ball 4, and Conforto scoots home.
Sean Gunther making his major league debut. 7th round pick of the Marlins back in 2017 out of the University of Notre Dame. Imperative that they keep this at a 2-run deficit. Payoff pitch to Villar is in there for a called strike 3. First big league strikeout for Sean Gunther.
Well, perfect timing for Gunther, able to dial up the inside corner. Villar gives up on this 94-mile-an-hour fastball. The door is open to get out of this.
Here's Tomas Nido. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
And Sean Gunther wraps up his first inning in the major leagues with a couple of punch outs, and he strands a couple of runners.
Now the Marlins are down to their final out. Again, the 3-2 from May to De La Cruz. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Trevor May with a 1-2-3 ninth, strikes out a pair. He fills in for Diaz and picks up his 4th save. And the Mets with a much needed win as they snap a 3-game losing streak and beat the Marlins tonight 5-3.